My little pony, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness to me they feed. And magic makes it all complete. You're mine. Do you know you are my very best friend?
Hello everyone and every pony. I'm Electuroo, and I'd like to say, first of all, a Happy New Year to all, and another year to go. 2016 is here, and I'd like to talk about what I plan to do. Well, hopefully plan to do. As I'm doing it, I'll be setting up my bed with all my plushies and pillows, as I always do, every morning. And then every evening I always put them back on the floor in a controlled mess, in a manner of speaking. I line up all the plushies here and put a bunch in a pile here. And some sit on my computer desk just there. So, to begin the day, I always do this. But to let you guys know what I plan to do, is that I plan to try and go to Bronycon. I don't know if I will succeed, but I plan to try. It's not going to be cheap, it's going to be really expensive. This was a custom made plushie pillowcase made by my sister for my birthday this year. Well, last year. And I got a balloon thing which goes just here, and as I was saying, I'm planning to go to Bronycon, but the cost of it is going to be skyrocketing. It's not going to be cheap at all. It's going to be really expensive. But this year marks the 10th year of getting this. Back in 2006, 7 and 8, for 3 months I worked at a summer camp in the United States, in Iowa. A summer camp right bang in the middle, in close to Des Moines City. So when I went with a few friends that lived at the camp as well, from all different corners of the globe, we went to one of those shopping centres, which called a mall there, and I got this from Build-A-Bear. This dino will be 10 years old by August. Excuse me there. So, I really hope to return to the US, kind of like a 10th anniversary thing as well. I do have other custom made plushies throughout the years. Like this guy here. This is about 5 or 6 years old. This is the original Electuroo. It started off as a fake Pokemon and became a furry. I'm a furry and brony, so I'm not too bothered. This guy is the Electuroo, the original. The scarf, jacket and hat is part of the costume when I go in fursuit. I've still got the fursuit, which is now in the loft and retired sadly due to damage. But I've got the pony one that most would have seen online or at conventions here in the UK. I got that guy there from New York City. There was a toy shop there that custom made toys, and he was one of them. This one I got in 2012 or 13, can't remember exactly, but this was one of the first pony custom made plushies that I got made for me. And then you have the first custom made plushie from Buck, which in 2013 I bought, and also ended up dressing up in a cowboy outfit closely resembling Brainburn with a crazy blondish gingery wig. That was a fun time. First pony cosplay I had before my Electuroo fursuit. And then you have the Marmite twin, which I only got one of them here. The other, her sister, sits in my mum's room. It was a gift to my mum. So I will be doing this about 730 times. That's how many times I usually will do it this year because of the leap year. Unless I got that maths a little bit wrong. But my latest custom plushie is Electuroo here. I got this outfit from Build-A-Bear. I modified the jacket for the wings. His true jacket sits underneath, but I thought I'd just dress him up a bit. He's got a skiing helmet, I think, and a ski jacket. So he's ready to go skiing with Double Diamond and a few others. Probably Rainbow Dash will show off like usual. And here's Rainbow Dash. I even got a little key necklace of Rainbow Dash's cutie mark right there. Got her with 14 others in 2014. So I've been collecting the plushies for only a short time, but I've really got a load. And this is another custom plushie that I got at the first premiere episode I decided to go to see in 2013. That was either season 3 or 4. Season 3. They Fish Study Emma Kane. She handmade this, and a cute little plushie as well. This I got from Acmister this year when I went there for a holiday. It's an Arc Toys plushie. The only reason I got this because they were selling it as part of the Arc Toys collection, and the money went to a charity. So it was a good cause there. And there's a normal pony. Why can't you just have a normal pony as well to the collection? Scootaloo from Build-A-Bear, like Rainbow Dash and Luna. Another custom handmade plushie of Dr. Hooves. The first Daring Do I bought online. I think a few people bought this little plushie. It's definitely a brand. So I got a few non-ponies like these two, the Star Wars themed Angry Birds. I got these two from Acmister's Summer's Fair. I won them, so I kept them. One of my mini Pinkie Pie plushies. I thought it was cute, so I bought it. So my main goal is to go to Bronycon. I estimated the cost at being about £2 grand. That's spending money, travelling costs, hotel costs, and cost of getting the ticket. At the moment I haven't planned to get anything at the moment because I cannot afford it, because on top of saving up for that, if I can, it's a big jump. I've got to pay for quite a bit actually. I've got Buck, which I paid for the ticket already. Hotel I have to save up for. Then I got Confuzzle. Well, got air in my lungs. Burping like crazy. Custom made Scootaloo again. And what I was saying is that I'm going to Buck in Manchester. That's Event City in April. Followed up by Confuzzled in May at Birmingham at the Hilton Hotel. Here is another Soarin'. This one's a more recent one that I bought from MCM October, and the cowboy hat is from Build-A-Bear. I thought it looked kind of funky and decided to stick it on Soarin'. So he's a Wonderbolt cow pony. It takes me about 5-10 minutes depending on my kind of how I feel in the morning, but this is a daily routine, very much completely normal to me. I do this every day and night. I take the plushies off, put the plushies back on, my bed becomes a plushie throne, whatever you like to call it. But where is the bed when all the plushies are on? It's gone. Here is another Daring Do, more improved version. Quite like this one. She was another eBayer, but most I got on conventions. I just bought a giant bundle of them. Spitfire without her glasses. They snapped off recently and I'm going to try and fix it. Good old vinyl. But my main goals is quite high, as well as saving up for multiple conventions. I've got the October one also to save up for straight after if I go to Bronycon. The reason why it's so expensive is that the flight alone is £900, and that's the cheapest direct flight. And then you've got to talk about extra luggage costs, because I plan to take my fursuit with me. That's an indefinite thing I want to do, so that's an extra bag on top, if they allow it. That's of course. You got cheese sandwich, butter mash, Applejack, Dr. Hooves, Luna. As you can see, I've got a giant variety of ponies. But keep going off topic and then back on topic. It's like jumping in and out of a pool, I guess. And the 5 that sits on my table at the moment is the Lunar Guard, Double Diamond with his funky ski boots and nice little scarf, all part of his part of the style of the plushie. Party Favour. I couldn't get the other 2 at the time, money wise. You've got here Postal Derby, not Derp Tie like this one, and you've got Sunset Shimmer. For some reason it's Derp Tie, but as I was saying about Bronycon costs, you got 900 for flights, about 200 on hotel costs, which is about 4 nights, because I plan to get there the day before the convention and leave on the day after the convention, so I don't miss out on anything, and get a good night's rest before flying home, because I will not fly home and sleep on the plane. It's really hard when you're 6'4", 6'5". But it's just ridiculous amount of cost it will be for me. When I went to the US working at the summer camps, paying part of the bundle and then visas on top, I was paying only about £400, maybe 500. And then you had all the expenses of food and that when I was in the States, and that was pocket money that I earned working out there. I enjoyed my time when I was working out there. I really missed it, but unfortunately times moved on and I was unable to go back. But I do plan to try and go back this year. It's one of my main goals. With all the expenses that come with it, it's a really not easy for me. So even if I don't make it to Bronycon, I will definitely try 2017. Yes, it's about 2 years from now, and I most likely have more better chance if I start putting little bits of money away for it. But so, fingers crossed, or hooves crossed, I really hope to go in 2016. I wish you all again a happy new year, and thank you for watching me put all my plushies back on my bed. I do this a lot. It's a daily thing for me, and I am used to it. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't care. So, Happy New Year. Electuroo, wishing you all a Happy New Year once more. And finally, Electuroo signing out at the beginning of the year, and hope to do some more videos. if I can manage it. So signing out, see you next time. Toodles.
My little pony, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared this magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete.